Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. In the last episode, I believe we finished the trial on the second day. I believe the second day trial. In this episode, we are going to be continuing our investigation, hopefully for the last time in this case. Because I don't see how I don't see how this case can develop any more than just one more. Um, Anyway, I guess let's get to it. That was a close one, huh, Mia? I also do just want to say that my throat is still bothering me a little bit. I think I said that a little bit in my Pikmin 2 videos. So, bear with me if the voices aren't really that there. Because I'm trying to preserve my throat right now. That sounded horrible out of context. Please don't. Okay. Really? Too bad. I'm sorry. I missed it. Oh? Hey, it's Maya! No, Maya? So what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? What is that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know much of the law judicial court sort of system. So if you guys know, please feel free to let me know if that's true or not. Anyway, the usual investigation. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is full these days. Okay. I don't think anything is different here. There's always the plant there. Always the poster, the bookshelves. My desk now. Oh, why do you always have to freaking... I don't know why that just constantly has an update. That's annoying, actually. No wonder I don't play the game. Let's talk. Steel Samurai. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah. But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. I don't know. That's a little concerning. This happened last time, too. Okay, I'll be right back. So hopefully that weird stuttering issue is gone. I don't know why that is happening. It happened in another recording of Phoenix Wright as well. It could just be my Elgato giving out, but honestly, it shouldn't be doing that at this point. Because it's still fairly new, so that's a little concerning. But in other words, I guess let's get back to it. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Huh? Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Yeah. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where the trailer is. What? Is Maya always this excitable? Any ideas? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on here. I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to WP? WP, Powers, right? Okay. I guess we'll go. He's still in detention, right? Looks like it. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears. He's a softie. You gotta word. Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. I'm not sure if I can go as high as I could before, but you know what, it'll be fine. Yes. Though there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Oh boy, okay. Let's see, producer Vasquez. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer. She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares to tell her different these days. Why's that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing, forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Okay, what about Manello? Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manello? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I'm pretty sure they knew the name Salmonella from something else. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Why you say that, Phoenix? I don't blame you. He's gross. That's why he can't jump, because he's gross. His tongue is like freaking putting his body out of proportion so that he can't jump because of his stupid tongue. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off on the face of the... He just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to his sequel to the Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago. Okay. Can we show him anything? Okay. What about this? Ooh, okay. Have you seen this, Mr. Powers? Oh, what's that? I've never seen these Steel Samurais in my life. These are the Steel Samurais that appeared in the live shows. A fanboy collected all these pictures himself. Seeing things like this really makes me think. I mean, so much to these kids, you know? It's alright. What about the camera? No? I'm assuming... Oh, regarding the spear, yes. Is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think an average person would be able to swing it around effectively. And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through. Oh yes, I goofed on the round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed... I'm pretty sure we read this already, but, you know, it's fine. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though. With duct tape, we heard. Nothing. What about the picture? Does he know anything about that? Here's that picture again. Is it really Jack Hammer inside that suit? He's the only one who could... He's the only one who it could have been. But why would he? Yeah, why? You're the medium. Why don't you summon up Mr. Hammer's spirit and ask him yourself? Give me about 3 more years. Look at us, the 2 novices. Aw. Okay. I guess I'm back to the studio, so I don't want to do your voice right now. Oh, you don't want to speak. That's perfect for me. The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. You don't push it. Nick? I think our guard's down. Yeah. I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. Why are you guys trying? You eat, you die. Ooh, she's alive. Why would you try and provoke her like that? Producer Vasquez. I was gonna say professor. Jeez. I was wondering about D. Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna be able to do her voice. This is a bit of an issue. I hope you guys mind if I just read it normally. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal? He's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Oh boy, oh boy. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. Well, some people are into that kind of thing, if you know what I'm talking about. About Mr. Hammer. I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low, it's impossible. Maybe you're right. Anything? What do you think of this? Okay. Camera, no. Doesn't seem like I can talk to her about anything. Employee area. Anything new over here? October 19th, Global Studios. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can see them film later. I guess. This is where you found the bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. Gumshoe! No touching. Eek. I still don't know what his voice is. But man, I missed you, Gumshoe. It's been a minute. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. Dramatique. I suppose that's the actor in me. Dramatique indeed. I'm gonna say it like that, even if it's not like that. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on the table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal, traces thereof. Ooh, I like this song. Doo-doo-doo. So you're looking for traces of sleeping pills? How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to those sleeping pills, see? If there's any traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. I still don't really know how to do his voice. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. So it was drugged. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills? Looks like it. Steak plate. That is very good to know. On the investigation. How goes your investigation? Tell you the truth, that's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. Some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it. I'm not sure how I I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. Feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. Don't feel bad for Edgy. How's Edgeworth doing, anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room, and he crushed his paper cup with he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Oh boy. That's a future episode title. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups, bottles. Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jack Hammer's print on the bottle. Really? So that means... Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Sleeping pills bottle added to the court record. Found on the table in the employee area bears Jack Hammer's fingerprints. Okay. Interesting. Anything we can present to you? I'm guessing I know as much as you do. Okay. I want to see anything you have to talk about, you know, anything at all that you would like to talk about. It's looking like Will Powers was drugged. I'm gonna go back to the precinct and do some more detailed tests. You're being very free with your information today, Detective. Well, don't go telling anyone this, pal. I was kind of impressed at today's trial, too. Really? Most lawyers would have given up after the director's testimony. I think if it'd be anyone but you up here, Powers would be done for by now. I'm sorry, I cannot speak. I can never speak. Detective, about that bottle. Oh, that? Talk about embarrassing, pal. I can't believe I missed that on my first sweep for evidence. No, I can apologize to Mr. Edgeworth. Don't apologize to him. Must be tough being a detective with all that responsibility. Oh. Aww. I love you, Gumshoe. You're pretty cool. Can we go in the dressing room? Benny, hello. Have you been on the trial yet? I don't remember if you have or not. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... Oh, what? Why? But WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. I mean, it makes sense. Oh, what? No! Ugh, that made my throat tingle a little bit. Mr. Hammer. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yeah? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought you went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too! What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. What rumor? The rumor? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, has some kind of hold on Hammer. Oh, okay. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? You know, the dirty kind. Dirt, you know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? Ooh, maybe. Last episode? Oh, what do you mean the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No, no. Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kid shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Gonna make like really, really like adult shows now, you know? Well, not that kind of adult. No, 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 no. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? The studio's bigwigs don't want Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. I don't blame them, you know? I mean, a company with that kind of that word, definitely, definitely would have negative views on it for basically the rest of its existence. So I don't blame them. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Then Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Oh, the book? Okay. And this is... A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. What do you have to say? You're right. Okay. But what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. 5 years ago. Can you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on him? And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Oh, I don't want to talk to her. She was here at the studios back then, you know? Thanks, we'll try asking her. If she'll talk. Well, I guess we really do have to go and talk to her. I don't think there's anything else that we really need to examine. Hopefully. What are you still slinking around? Or what? You're still slinking around? I'm so sorry. If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do you think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. Yeah, practice social distancing. Specifically against Old Bag. I wish. 5 years ago, would you want to tell us, please? I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Oh no. Who did you hear that from? Huh? Nichols? Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. The assistants we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Oh, whippersnappers. Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that. And the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume, huh? I do have proof. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. The pills. Here's my proof. What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer has some sleepless nights. Oh, the food then? Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping powder on the plate. Oh, we got her. Well, I see. Poor, poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. This old bag? Okay, you win. Is this new music? Ooh, I like it. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. This old bag. You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. Okay. Why does she have ties to the mafia? You know, I'm sort of not surprised with the way that she dresses and speaks and, you know. It's whatever. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. This old bag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this. A photograph? Is it the first one? Oh. This is the one from 5 years ago? Oh, wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with the bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell into the flower box fence. Wow. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel like talking about it. I understand. 5-year-old photo. Shows an accident involving Jack Hammer. Okay, that's interesting. So then I guess over to Studio 2. Anything over here? Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him. Like the director or the producer. It's possible. Studio 1 is closed. Look at you, smoking like a villain. Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez. Hello? 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 Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Well then. I think we're going to leave it off here for this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We are getting some very big developments in this case. I'm really excited to see where this goes. I'm really excited to talk to D. Vasquez right here. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, of course. It really means a lot to me. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload a new video. Phoenix Wright episode should be coming out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Unless I'm, you know, doing something weird. Like laying in bed all day. Really hope you guys are doing well, doing good. And I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe.